Hey everybody, it's your favorite dessert enhancing Concord like thing. In other words, caramel. It's your Caramel Bear here. I'm bringing you guys a bit of some Black Ops gameplay, some Demolition, this is just some background gameplay to keep your eyes, attached to the beautiful high definition gameplay that you're watching. And the main part of this commentary is going to be, I'm going to be telling a bit of a story, and that story is about the midnight release of Halo 4. It was so much fun. A lot of crazy stuff happened, and I just want to share that with you guys. And it's also going to be a bit of an information thing. If some of you guys don't know how midnight releases work, because some gamers, they'll just be like, well, I'm an introvert, I want to stay home. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not trying to trash that at all. But I mean, that's just the way people are, and some people are afraid that it's going to be like full of the jocks from their school who strangely love video games as much as us and stuff. But so some people might be scared, some people might not know what it is, and nobody wants to go into an environment where they don't know what's going to happen and what's going to go down. So this is going to be a bit of a video to kind of do a little bit of both. I'm going to tell you guys what happened at my midnight release, and I'm going to kind of explain what normally goes on, and if there's any differentiations or anything like that, I'll be sure to elaborate on them. And so yeah, guys, let's get locked in. Let's get ready for some story time from X-Caramel here. Oh man, guys. The midnight release of Halo 4 was so fun. Let's just start off with that. These things are always super duper fun. They're really great. You can, if you guys think it's weird to be bringing chairs, camp chairs, don't think that's weird at all. If you're gonna be waiting there for 4 hours, it is so uncomfortable to stand in the cold in a hoodie just to stand there for 4 hours. It really is. That's horrible. Take a freaking camping chair. You'll be idolized. Everybody will be like, can I be your friend so I can sit down in your lap or something? And they'll be total strangers. They really will. So don't be shy just throwing a camping chair to feel like you'll be out of place. It's a great idea to start with. So that's kind of one thing. So yeah, I took my camping chair. Some of my buddies had gone right after school. So they were there at 4:30, and they were first in line. They had their hands on Halo 4 before anybody else in my small town community ever did, and that's pretty awesome for them and stuff. But so you want to take camping chairs. That's just the first. Also, if you want to bring a laptop or a DS, whatever kind of handheld thing, a PlayStation Vita, if you want to bring any of that, you'll also be kind of you'll be the star, the crowd pleaser of the line, right? Because people are going to be bored. Nobody wants to stand around for 4 hours, and that's another thing. You're going to talk to these people. Don't think that you're just going to sit there silently. Don't do that. That'll be really awkward and just uncomfortable. Talk with some guys, man. You're all there for the same reason. You're all there for a love of Halo 4. And I mean, that's what gives me confidence. It's okay, well, I know these guys are cool. And so just talk to them. Don't be shy. It's going to be great. So what I did was I went and I picked up my buddy, and I dropped off my gear at his house because I was spending the night there with another friend. And we were going to, we had 3 TVs set up, and it was beautiful, and it was a wonderful thing. And so I went and I dropped off all my gear, and we picked him up and my other friend, who was also at his house at the time. So then we went to the GameStop, which is conveniently really close to a Walmart where we live. So if we ever got bored, we can go to Walmart, pick up some Mountain Dews, get some double XP for, matches in Halo 4 and stuff like that. And that's what we're going to do for Black Ops 2, undoubtedly. So that's another really fun thing, and really lucky if you're close to a Walmart or something that stays open late. It's good for bathrooms and for going and just doing stuff whenever you're bored or whatever. And so that's another thing. You don't have to stay there the whole time. There's also a Fazoli's nearby, and so we went and bought breadsticks, and then once again we were kind of the stars of the line, right? Everybody wanted a breadstick. Who doesn't love Fazoli's breadsticks? Come on now. And so what you're going to do is you're free to leave the line and stuff. If you've got a buddy there, or if you've got a pack of friends, they're going to let you back in line. Nobody really cares about line cutting if it's 4 hours away from the release day. People are going to be walking around. People are going to be leaving and going. So don't worry about that. Don't be I have to hold this down like a friggin' domination spot. No. You can leave and come back. It's no big deal at all. Now, in the last 10 minutes, when the line's actually starting to form and it's starting to become a line, and then people might get ticked. But yeah, that's just a word of warning. People get crazy at these things. Apparently there was a fight at Modern Warfare 3's midnight release last year. I didn't go to that one, but I've heard from crazy stuff about it. So yeah. I'm sorry, I'm clearing my throat a lot. It's really weird. But oh man, transition. I'm saying it because I don't know how to transition into the next topic. Oh goodness. So here we go. Bear with me, guys. I'm blanking. I'm choking so hard on this commentary, and I like it so far. Dadgummit. Yeah. I was gonna talk about friends. Take friends with you. Here we go. Alright, I've finally gotten my head in the right place. I got my head screwed on straight. Take friends with you guys. It's a good idea. Even if they're not getting the game. I went to the Skyrim midnight release, and I did not get that game until like 2-3 weeks later. But I mean, it was just to hang out with friends. It's a super fun time, and especially if you don't have school the next day, like we did, because it was election day the next day. Oh man, that was fantastic. Like it was a super great time, and I mean, it's a fun time to enjoy your time with friends. You meet new people that are awesome. Like one year we met these guys that like brought an acoustic guitar, and they started playing like Tenacious D, like every song, and they were singing it and stuff, and it was hilarious, and it was amazing, and it was just one of those moments that's like, okay, this is what you get for being a gamer and going to an awesome, like, friggin' being in an awesome community. Like really, that no one else is gonna experience that. It's basically a live Tenacious D. I mean, come on, that's wonderful. And the dude also had like a Hyrule Triforce tattoo on his arm, which was pretty sick. it was actually pretty awesome. So yeah, take friends, you know, enjoy yourself. Don't be shy. Like really, that's like the main key to this whole thing is don't be shy. Like at our midnight release, we walked around for a little bit. We went up to Walmart, got a ton of Mountain Dew. We went to Fazoli's, got breadsticks. And my friend bought a laptop. Everybody played Amnesia in the line. It was hilarious. People were screaming. We brought camping chairs. Everybody was fighting over people in the line. You know, somebody brought a Snuggie, which was a brilliant idea. I wish I had done that. I just brought like a hoodie. And so yeah, it's just midnight releases are a super fun time. Don't be shy. Take a camping chair. They're super, super, super comfortable, and really just they'll make you needed. Oh, they'll feel needed, and they'll make you happy. That's what I'm trying to say here. So yeah, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. It is wrapping down right about here, and if you did, you can leave a like. If you go to the midnight release sometime soon of Black Ops 2, maybe tweet at me, say you're going because you saw my video and you thought it was a great idea, and I would love that. It'd make my day. Also, my Twitter will be in the link below and in an annotation on the screen. Bye, guys.